Auto shutdown initiated. Auto shutdown cancelled.
Test 1, 2, 3. Video online. Muckluck demands it. Looking good on camera. Game feed coming in. Audio bars are bumping. I think we're good. Welcome back, everyone, all one of you currently, to another episode of Muckluck Streams, with your charming host, self-proclaimed yet still humble, Muckluck. I'm going to be picking up where we left off yesterday in Grim Dawn. As always, going to do some Crucible as a warm-up. And let's summon the family. Happy Friday to everyone. And as I stated the last 2 days, I got I have 3 closed beta access keys to get into the Magic the Gathering Arena closed beta. And I will give one away later this evening and tomorrow and Sunday. So if anyone is here is just for my loots and for nothing else, stick around and you'll get some. Possibly, if you win it. It is good to be here. That said, I did a little bit of crafting earlier. There's so many components in this game, which are like enchants if you come from something like WoW. This is a list of some of the crafted components right here. And finally, I've Googled like nothing with my build, but I went and I Googled like which component gives bleed resist and stuff like that. And I found Bog leather, which you can see at the bottom of this belt right now. 20 bleed resist, also 20 poison and acid, and 30 defense. Ugh. Bleed was my only one not capped. In this game, 80% resist is the cap, unless you got a special item pushing it up a little bit further, like I've got Ether at 83. My Chaos is hurting. This is stun, this is piercing. Those are really hard to change. But my poison and my bleeding were abysmal before. But as you can see, I got them to the cap now, because I used a ton of mats making the Bog leather component and slapped it on a whole bunch of my armor. Also, on my boots, I got Mark of Mogdragon, which more movement speed, more health, more running away. Here's some of the last member of the fam. And raise the stakes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What, is there anything? We have 94 tributes. Is there anything we can do with this stuff? Vanguard Banner, Stonewall Banner, Inferno Beacon, Stormwall Beacon. 5 bits. Or 5 Crucible tributes. Icy Orb, slowing their advance with a chance to freeze. Inferno, frequently burst flame at nearby enemies in a large area, but their range is limited. Large area but limited? Maybe it just means big splash, big area of effect. What's the other option? Stormcaller Beacon. Bolt of Chain Lightning with a chance to reduce resistances. And then the buff auras. Let's just because it's only 5 tributes, let's just try this out. Let's make a Death Chill Beacon. Can I upgrade it? You can. It doesn't say what it gains. How many times can you upgrade it? Yo. 3. 5, 8, 12. Okay, so I spent 25 tributes on this thing. Let's see if it's any good. Let's not embarrass ourselves too early. Alright, I could start at 100. I can do that. But I didn't get far past that, and I don't want to start at 100, get to 104, die, and lose everything. So I'm going to start at 50 and build up some income as we go up. Alright, let's see. I want to see if I can see the Death Chill in it. There it goes. Wow, the damage is like unnoticeable. I mean, the slow is good, I guess, but the damage is unnoticeable. Well, I guess for kiting it can be helpful. Ooh, potion right away. This wave was like 6 hero units. Oh, I got frozen solid there. Alright, so let's try to make a habit of always killing the stuff on the right first, to let the Death Chill Beacon slow what's on the left and see how that works out for us. Ethereal Blaster. I was curious if I could build during the waves, but the thing is not interactable, so I don't think so. Death Revenants in this wave. Hey, there's my jam. Venarius the Backbreaker. Venarius the Backbreaker. That name makes me think of Bane from Batman. You merely adopted the Crucible. I was born into it. Molded by it. I think for a proper Bane impression, I have to hold my nose. Hey! Kramer just kicked the door open with a thonkers. Well, I will enjoy your presence for the few seconds you allow me to do so, good sir. Got a bunch of the gun zombies in this wave. Oh wait, no, those weren't ethereals, those were Bloodsworn. Just crazy cultists. Bunch of floating eyeballs in this wave. These guys are glass cannons. They die easy, but they can dish it out. So we want to pop them fast. Yes. A little bit of lag here. Hang on 1 second, friends. Let me close. I think I've got one unnecessary program open. And this. Alright, let's try that and see if that gives a smoother stream. You know how that Chrome, always eating up the resources. Nom 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 nom. One left, one left, one left. Straggler dead. Alright, let's rush this boss over here. Who do we got? Malikadar, Champion of Death's Vigil. Which I never am going to fight him in the campaign because I allied with Death's Vigil. Archon Bartholom, which I think is the reverse. I think you would never fight Archon Bartholom if you allied with Kaiman's Chosen. Woo! Wave complete. Thank you, sir. May I have another? So speaks the Budget King Slayer. Bloodlord Thelonus. Thelonus? No, Thelonus. Cronley's gang. Got a straggler over here on the left. I'd hide too if I were facing me with this wave. Remember, we still have that Death Chill beacon up there on the middle left, so anything in the middle is just constantly getting snared by that, so we'll just leave it. Doom, doom. Bloodlord Thelonus again! Oh. Okay, finally popped him. Corrupshell, the Corrupted. Interesting name. Just jam two words together, why not? Oh, I think the Death Chill Beacon actually killed whatever was over here. Good job, Mr. Beacon. This pleases me. Alright. One slacker over here. Bunch of hero units from the south. We should be able to shred through those pretty quick. Alright. I couldn't even target that boss and see which one it was before he died. Oh, Sharzul, I recognize you. Let's try to kill him before he fills the entire flippin' arena with fire. It doesn't go away quickly. Oh, there's a flame tornado. Harbinger of chaos! And down. Storm Slither and Aragos. They're down. Frenzied Plague Bat. Rotting Plague Bat. Kinda accidentally made my way over here doing... Oh, potion, 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 what is hitting me? Made him out of clay. Something, something, something. I don't even know what tune this is. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. That's the tune. Yes. What every person running for their life chooses to sing. Ice Sharn. Ice Harn? Or Ice Sharn? I'm gonna call him Ice Sharn. Wave 68. 64 tributes to my name. Oh, look at all those frozen mobs from that. Alright, that tower's pretty good for crowd control. If it can freeze this stuff solid, that's pretty good. But if you wanted to have a max level one of those at each of these locations, you would need 75 tributes just to spend on the little towers. Oh, I just noticed we're 7 skellies down. I don't know if it was the guy we just fought that hit them so hard, but dang. Ah! Chthonians in my face! Alright. Oh, I'm bone caged. Oh no! You know, I just call it that because of the Diablo series Bone Cage. It's actually like pinning me down with rocks or something. No brakes! Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh my. That's a lot of trolls. We got one more. There we go. Storm Queen Ravna! Focus on the queen. Focus on the queen. I have commanded it. Once again, I'm trying to go east to west because I've got that freeze tower on the left side. Trying to make use of it. Oh, Bakemono. Typical leech. Coming in here only for the giveaways. The only time I see him. So many bats. Wind Raptor wave. Couple heroes on the left-hand side. They've taken over the middle. They have the high ground! Oh, happy Friday to you, my friends. I am so glad to be here. Potion. Oh, we have a blinker. Guy left a blue blood puddle. Blagaloth. Blageldoth. That's a mouthful. That's what she said. Falimgaroth. Go get him. Tower keeps freezing him solid. I like it. That's regenerating. Dude, I'll take regenerating. What am I losing? Resistances that are still capped even after going down. Give me regenerating any day of the week. Overseer. Oh, got some chargers. Couple of heroes from the back. It's trying to get behind my booty. Okay, there we go, there we go. Death Revenant. It's a hero and his name is simply Death Revenant. He's a little sturdier than the others. I don't know if that was because of the wave we're on or because he's tougher than the others. Ooh, winged guys. Stay back! No touch! Oh, bunch of Mega Kyles coming. I'm caged! I can't move! There we go. I think I slipped into Scottish there for a second. Alright, take out this champion pack while the turret is freezing the stuff on the left, I hope. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I let that... That guy wasn't even a hero, I just let him get too close and he hit really hard. Whoa, what was that? That was the NPC. He, like, traveled as a blue comet. It's pretty wild. Tyrannox. Interesting. Ah, this thing keeps freezing him. I love it. Skeleton wave. Pretty easy peasy. Got a Death Revenant coming. Oh. Thonian Unraveler. Oh, tentacles. Come on and slam. And welcome to Japan. Alright. Wave 80. Thank you, sir. May I have another? 81. What do we got? Leeching and crippling. That is a lot of acid. Sound like a druggie. A lot of acid up there in the middle, and I can't go up there right now. Oh, frozen. This guy freezes too. Bunch of A-bombs in this wave. Do you mind if I add your Twitch, Twitter info there, the short intro about you in my Discord? Certainly not. Do you mind if I market you more? No? The answer to that is always no. I'm trying to think of a situation where the answer would be like, yes, I mind. Okay, I guess if you're at like a KKK rally or something, please don't be putting my Twitch on a poster. I don't need that kind of target audience. I guess there are some instances where I might be, maybe I'll turn up my nose this one time. Says the guy with boobs on his shirt that shakes it for donos. I have standards. Oh man. We are try-hard kiting here. I am snared by something. Okay. Hold on the Flame Watcher. Let's target Ether Gore the Corrupted here. Focus damage on him. Nice, nice, nice. And now Ice Shine. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay, that guy was pretty fragile. Oh, Lunal Valyatha, Steward of Darkness, we meet again. Ooh, so many bugs. Resummon the skeleton, we just had some losses. Fred is getting mighty low. Fred down! Resummon Fred!
This is really the best you could do.
I didn't fail the timer. Why are you talking smack? Mean old ref. Resummon skeletons. We lost 2 more. Let's everybody move over here and get out of all that fire and stuff, please. I know some of you are gonna just run back into it, but just for a second, let's reset. Alaris Starfire, we go way back. Ether Blaze. Splat. Alright. Oh, it's the anti-muck. Oh, man. Gotta be careful of the Gobblethune. He can just run me over. Yeah, this guy. Oh no! Potion! Sweet baby Jesus! There's a fur. Where's... Ah, did he finally die? Alright, hit Kilrian. Alright, hit the salads. Salads. Alright, now this guy. We got 10 seconds left, guys. Come on. 6 seconds. Come on! Nice, we made the timer. Okay, we kept our bonus. Resummon the 3. Benjar the Colossal. Oh, this is a Nemesis wave? No! No, I want to live! Alright, so this is the bone, one of the bone. Oh, he's got the blood wave too. I'm bone prisoned. Can't move, can't move, can't move. Ugh. Okay, I dodged that one. I'm prisoned again. Okay, gonna wait a second for Blooded Reed to come off cooldown. Hey, Mass, how's it going? Alright. Alright, cooldown's back up. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Wrist surgery? Dude, okay, I'm gonna skip the obvious "were you fapping too hard" joke. What happened, if I may ask? Incoming, I was fapping too hard. You had it right. Mr. Marklock knows all. I'm on the edge of my seat here, man. Type faster with your one good arm. Tell me the things I need to know. I had surgery in the army, and they put a plate in my arm, and I just had it removed. Oh. Mrs. Muck, aka Lady Luck. Haha. I came up with that today, and I'm going to use that until the end of time. Has a plate in her arm. She lost a fight with the ground, but she gave it a nice elbow drop. I'm gonna get hit when I leave the streaming room. You found someone that delivers on Sundays, Kemmer? What the hell did you send me? Oh man, that is a lot of crap on the ground. The plate or the arm? What? Oh my gosh, Kemmer. You are too generous with whatever diabolical device you're sending me. Oh my gosh, these things are running me down. Hold on. Entering tryhard mode. There's so much snow raining down. Who's doing this? Probably the guy named Childred. Hmm. Ay. Thane Garoth again. I can handle him. Kai. Tenethon coming from the west. Let me catch up for a second. The ground from the battle you just tried to decide I could play Diablo one-handed. Giggity. So there's the worst case one day. The worst case, the terrible scenario. I'll just be sitting here Sunday night. Welcome, dear viewers. My name is Muckluck, and my world is pain. I sat in front of the door all day and was disappointed. The humanity. By the way, Kemmer, I was letting my little guy play with some of the toys that you sent, and I came in here later, and apparently Raphael has become Dragonborn. I didn't even know these accessories are interchangeable, but this is what I came back to. Dragonborn Raphael standing over the top of the defeated alien. Alien unboxing was today. It's my mouse hand they operated on. No. Well, you look on the bright side. That means your pleasure hand is still available. Because everybody knows that that's the opposite of the mouse hand. That's how our generation was raised. Oh. Guys, I am so happy for the weekend. Oh, invisible guy just snuck up on me. So I get off work at 6, and at 5:50 we had like a major malfunction happen. And then there was like a shift change. And I was just like, well, bye! I was more than happy for that handoff. Oh boy, oh boy. The Sentinel. I think this guy's a Revenant, which means he's going to explode when he dies. Oh, he's got a green flamethrower. Dude, you do that Warlock quest? Dang. Okay. Healn Raz, the Dark Omen. Oh shoot, we just lost 8 skeletons? What's up? Alright. These green fireballs are really hurting. Probably because one of my only non-max resistance is chaos. I'm guessing those are chaos. Okay, successful kite is successful. Another Hilnraz. Back up to 7 out of 10 skeletons. Pull of Daroth. Speaking of happiness, I'll get some food. Here, here. Valderon the Storm Sage. This guy's got a mountain of hit points, but compared to other Nemesis bosses, I'll take this guy. He's predictable. Whew. Okay. Back up to wave 100, starting from wave 50. So we've restocked like 16 tributes. They used a screw that was too long, so I've had a screw literally sticking out of my arm under the skin for 10 years. Jesus. Them good doctors. Okay. Once more into the breach, my friend. By the way, I'll say this a few times tonight. If you wish to try to win the beta key, it's going to be like a raffle, and I've set it to cost 15 muckbucks to enter. So if you're new here and you're lurking and you haven't even said anything, you get 50 muckbucks just for hitting the follow button. Everyone else, just make sure you don't gamble all of your muckbucks when you're doing the heist games, because I know a lot of you are put it all down, double or nothing every time. I did it that way so that someone who's new here could still participate tonight, tomorrow, and the final day, Sunday. Because I've got 3 codes to give away. Oh man, these mortars. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Look at this. The obelisk I built on the left, it's hitting this stone pillar, and so it's not hitting anything. Like, it's actually firing at stuff it doesn't have a line of sight on. It's like, I'm trying, boss. I can't reach. If you were one of my first followers, it was probably before I got chatbot. I can give you some after the stream. You're only one away, so just you'll get some AFK following until that time. That's why you never get shit day one. Yeah, that was alpha muck luck. I was full of bugs and riddled with problems. You want to wait for beta muck before you get in there, and I'm definitely a beta, so wink wink. Anasteria, harbinger of the north. Oh man, the amalgamation. This guy is not too bad, as long as he doesn't get in melee range. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, it's a fire. These guys just spawn. Oh. Ah. So many of the Bone Person guys. Dralgar, the Keeper of Burwitch, he's dead, whatever he was. Okay. Looks like we got a wave of hornets, bees, wasps, and wings coming through. Ah, wasps. The assholes of the insect kingdom. Ha! That reminds me of a story. Shocker! I have to write that one down. Because I've got a much better story to tell today, but I need to write this one down so I don't forget it. I'm completely serious. Stevie friends. Alright. We are ready for future streams. By the way, you guys that have been hanging around know that, like, every stream at halftime I try to tell an interesting story from the days of Muckluck Past. And a guy at my work told me that I should call the that segment Tales from the Grim Dawn and then cackle like the Crypt Keeper as best as I can. That was his 2 cents. Oh man. We'd be frozen. Alright, we're okay. Tales from the Grim Dawn. Which, that only really... Oh, shoot, this guy just started... Ah, potion! No! The flesh collector's trying to collect my flesh! Hot damn. Mass, you'll remember today's story. To give very few spoilers, those that don't know it yet. It's gonna be about the critical event that happened to our woodshop in high school. That's today's tale. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, whoa, this guy, like, death gripped me. Oh, no, it's that guy. This guy that teleports you all over the place. Dang it. Oh, man, I cannot keep... Ah, this is so disorienting. Take it down! Ah. None of the stories involve me without me to defend myself. None yet. Oh my god! Chris J. Barfield resubscribed, thank you! Did you, oh, 2 months. Did you remember to use your Amazon Prime this time? You told me last time after you gave me money, you're like, shit, I meant to do that with Amazon Prime. Like, Kemergod, thank you, Kemergod. Thank you both for supporting the stream. I appreciate your continued love and support. Don't know why I did that. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do something special for subscribers, right? Let me give you some eye candy. Oh, popping my back with no ulterior motives. Feels good. Didn't know I had a blunt force sub. Oh man, there was someone else in here, Earth, that was like, there was another guy that does squats for subscribers, and I'm like, squats? And they're like, yeah, you should do squats, and I'm like, you assume I can do a squat? I paid for that eye candy, shake it! Oh, you know what? I should take this chance. I try to always call attention to stuff that happens when I'm not online. Since I logged last night, the fellow that I rated, Snorger, who is a fellow Grim Dawn streamer, followed. Thank you for that. What looks like Heskin, but with threes in his name, followed. Thank you for that. And Nexa subscribed to my YouTube channel. Much love for that. Thank you. YouTube channel is the baby project, because that one grows a lot slower, so I do appreciate it. Alright, we're up to wave 112 out of 170. 170 or bust, or death, which is the much more likely thing. Wait, is this part further than we got last night? I feel like we got to 104 last night, and then I popped. Oh man. Warden Krieg. Ooh, potion. Push. Target Krieg. He has a phase 2. We need to get his phase 2. Shit! So he's gonna get up in phase 2 while the next phase is happening. True power! End quote. Oh man. I'm bone prisoned. I can't move, Captain. Yes, if anyone else here has an Amazon Prime that they have not used or did not know, you do get a free Twitch Prime every month you have Amazon Prime. And you can give that to your favorite subscriber. And if your favorite subscriber is not available, you can give it to me. Oh, okay. None of those were named. Hey, Ugden Boss! Missed the Vine Whip. It's super effective. Whew. Alright, Skull from the South. Plagius the Decrepits. Alright, he's down. I love when Turtle Shell lasts so long that it's off cooldown, so I can proc again instantly. Oh shoot, we just lost 4 little dudes. Oh, it's raining rocks. Okay, I guess we're fine. Locked up in the bone zone. Aw, yeah. That will be an emote someday when I'm a big boy streamer. Once I've made it, Mom. Oh man. Might have to do some kiting here, folks. Alright, resummon 3 skeletons. We're back up to 9 of 10. Oh, who's that? Musalaki the Chillwind. The guy with the weird name, but the deadly ice powers. Resummon back. Oh, the comets. Oh my. Potion. All healing options are exhausted. Please don't hit me again for at least 30 seconds. Thank you, sir. Trolls and insects this wave. Oh, I got sunlock there for a second. Kemmer, if you're here, I actually did some work on my components since last stream. I spent like 10 minutes before the stream started making a few improvements. I'm not done, but I'm much better than I was yesterday. You'd be so proud. So proud. Oh, let me read this correctly and do it justice. Lunariago is now auto-hosting you for up to 3 viewers. Welcome, new friends. I am Muckluck. I will be your humble host for the evening. Your charming, yet still humble, self-proclaimed host Muckluck. We're currently playing Grim Dawn. If you're not familiar with it, it is an action RPG similar to the widely known Diablo genre. Diablo example of the action RPG genre. I misspoke. But this game has much more customization for your character. You can pick more than one class and make a hybrid. So instead of having like 8 classes, there's like 40, because you can combine them. And right now I'm doing the Crucible, which is non-stop crap coming at me. Up to 170 waves, or when I die, whatever comes first. And I get more loot based on how long I survive. You mentioned a woodshop. Yes, that's at halftime. That's at 10:30, and the giveaway will be at 11. Is this my free emote? Yes, that's Muckluk PogChamp. Here's my 3 embarrassing yet still somehow proud emotes: Muckluk Pog, Muckluk Lul, and Muckluk Kappa. Oh, I hit it twice. Oh well. I think Muckluk Kappa is very cleverly named. I want you to know, I spent a lot of time making stupid faces in front of a camera to get those just right. How do get rest? Oh, so there's different tiers of subscription. Yeah. They make me make an emote in case someone chooses to do the $5 subscription, the $10 subscription a month, or the $25 subscription per month. I can't move. 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 Can't move. Can't move. Can't move. Oh no! Was that? I think that might have been Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden is a boss that just constantly charges you and applies bleeds, and by the time I got out of that stun, I had like 5 bleeds on me. Damn, damn. Alright, we got to wave 120 out of 170. That is a new record for us, though, for Challenger difficulty. Let's see what loot we got for what we were able to do. Now, there are also yellow items, but I've got those filtered out because there's like 0 chance a yellow is going to be an upgrade for me now. So I've just got it filtered so I don't see yellow and below. I think I got 2... schematics? Those are awesome. The formulas, or blueprints, are like account bound, so even if I stop playing this game and come back months later and make a new character, I get to keep these. Or like, they will apply to my new characters, I should say. Did I get all of them? I think I did. Alright. Each sub tier unlocks 1 to reach the higher affiliate level, then you can have more. Right. I think, to my knowledge, and I could be wrong, affiliate gets 3 and partner gets like 40. I don't know that there's any in between. Because I was actually talking about how that seemed kind of silly, but what am I going to do? 20 ether, 20 chaos. Damn, lightning elemental resist. 16 elemental, 20 elemental. These might be a huge upgrade. 11,489 health. That's a whole 1,000 more hit points. Arguably better pet stats, but it is arguably. Hold on, let's go to... Here's the pet stats right now. Let's see, if I do this... Wait, which resist is this affecting? Ether and Chaos. Okay, so yeah, this would be better. Awesome, so it's better in every way, shape, and form. Love it, delicious. We'll keep that. Mythical Bloodhound Greaves, no. No. No to the no, to dang, diggy, diggy. No to the no, to no, no. Money, 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 money. Don't need you. That's a lot of text. It's a belt that allows you to throw flashbang grenades. Interesting, but I don't need it right now. 40%, no, no. No. I think that's it. Alright. Cool. So let's put the leftover crafting components in the stash, and then we'll continue the campaign from where we left off yesterday. These, for anyone new here, these are all crafting components. Fortunately, they're alphabetized, so if you're looking for something, it is A to Z, and there's like an auto sort, which is awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of crafting in this game, and it's pretty cool. So let's leave the Crucible and just go into the main story mode and pick up where we left off yesterday. Crucible, main... Wait. Oh, here's our new high score. Yep. Our new high score for Challenger mode. When we beat Aspirant mode, that made a really big level up there. Alright, main campaign. Ultimate. Start. Oh my gosh, there's so many me's. You know, Mass, when you were like, I hope you didn't tell a story about me so that where I couldn't defend myself because I wasn't here, I immediately started thinking of stories involving you. Like tricking me into robbing your own house, trying to get me to break into the principal's office, you naughty boy. I said no thanks and unsubscribed from that idea. So yeah, I'm sure I could do a night or two of just Mass story time. Us surviving a week on Reheated Panda Express. That's a really short story. We survived a week on Reheated Panda Express. Ta-da! You little shit. Your dad in the wood shop. You did so bad you had to have your father come to school with you. Oh man, that was so awkward for you and everyone working near you. Alright, we were at the Lone Watch. We had just busted out of the rift, we're entering Malmouth. I still use that end table. I gave mine to my mom. I haven't seen her in months, but I assume she has it packed in a closet somewhere, but we do still have it. It was fine workmanship. Chthonian Blood Rager. Alright, looks like we gotta deal with cultists now. A bunch of Bloodsworn Zealots. Ooh! Seal Binding. That's a rare crafting component. What am I hearing? I'm hearing... Hold on. I'm hearing something dinging at me. Is it this? You have one... Oh, okay. I see what it is. I've never been messaged on the Twitch app before, and it was making those little chime noises, and I had no idea what that was. Kemmer, you naughty boy. Trying to break the system. So I can't with one of these. I've already adverted that I got 3. 3 days, 3 codes. But I have a coworker who I believe has 4 more, so I might be able to help you out. Apparently I knew 2 people that were given code packages, so we'll see. Ooh, good treasure chest there. 2 components. So we're entering into the Malmouth proper area, which is the expansion content of Grim Dawn. And we're in Ultimate mode, which is the final playthrough. I'm level 100. I don't level up and get stronger anymore. The monsters do. You see they're level 101, 104. But I don't. So the rest of this game, the monsters keep scaling, and I might not. Oh shoot, did I just turn that off? I was on the wrong hotbar and I was toggling one of my auras just on, off, on, off, on, off, instead of firing curses, which is what I meant to do. That is also an option, yes. For all I know, I'm using this to try to promote growth, but not many people are going to go to the Grim Dawn section of the Grim Dawn section of Twitch to look for a Magic the Gathering giveaway. So, I don't know how many people here will genuinely be interested in it. We shall see. Just making our way up here. Actually, I think Dahlia, the last time I saw her, which I didn't see her on Elite Mode, I saw her on Normal Mode. Last time I saw her was over on the eastern side, so I'm gonna make my way over to the eastern side and move up that way. There are many things that on the map that change each time you play the game, which is awesome, but a lot of the key quests got people are in the like same spot, but there's like different doors and bridges to reach that spot. But like geographically, it's in the same location. That longitude, latitude, bruh. Alright, corpse dust, corpse dust. So, Earth Screwed, I haven't talked to you in at least a few days to a week. You gonna be touching WoW when it comes out? When I think of you in WoW, I remember that troll mage you had. I don't remember if you played something more recently than that. Oh, I just realized we lost a skeleton. Resummon! Played Legion last. Well, yeah. Legion's going on now, I think. Anyone who played WoW and Legion played Legion last. I really liked Legion. I totally feel like I got my money's worth, but I got bored after Nighthold. Like it took them a very long time. Maybe it was the same amount of time. Maybe it just felt like it, but it felt like it took a long time for whatever that content was after Nighthold to come out, and I just kind of lost interest. Like a lot of people in my guild deactivated waiting. See you, Kimmer. Have a safe drive. Come on, Obelisk! I do not care for those things. I don't want to run through that. Kemmer always watches the first hour of my stream at work and then rushes home in his car and then watches the rest of my stream from home. You can tell his workplace is so busy. Alright, let's focus DPS on this obelisk. Stop all that weird damage. Oh boy. Oh, Rift. Do I want to do it? I think I do want to do it. Entering the Catharian Rift. Alright. Nothing there. Oh shoot, it's one of those anti-muck mobs. I don't know what they're called, but the big Balrog looking guy. The ones that like charge you and then break your legs and then punch you to death. Nasty things. Bloodlust the pets. Alright, cool. In the Crucible, they never aggro the pets. That one did. Looks like it was beating on Fred because his health was low. Been in the mood for an MMO lately. Honestly, don't get the new one's shtick. I mean, Battle for Azeroth, there's a lot I don't know about it. I know there's 8 new races to play. Let's see if I can remember all these. There's the Zandalari Trolls for the Horde. The Cool Tiran humans for the Alliance. By the way, both of those can be Druid, and their animal forms look absolutely sick. Like, the Cool Tiran humans' animal forms, for whatever reasons, all look like the skull is visible on the animal, so it's like skeletal, but the limbs are made of vines and roots, like they're also earth elementals or something. I don't know what's going on. And then the Zandalari Troll Druid forms, like, instead of bear form, it's a gigantic snapping turtle. Instead of cat form, it's like a Komodo dragon lizard thing. Like, they're all reptilian. Pterodactyl is flight form. So it's those are the artwork on those is amazing. Anyway, Alliance also get the Dark Iron Dwarves, the Light Forged Draenei. Horde get Maghar Orcs, High Mountain Tauren. Oh, and the Horde get the Nightfallen Elves, and the Alliance get the Void Elves. That's nice. I remember them all. Good job, Muck. So yeah, there's eight allied races, 4 for Horde, 4 for Alliance. They have different racial abilities, but they're all very similar. You know, like a different type of human, a different type of orc, a different kind of troll. They're similar, but with completely different racials to races already in the game. But the artworks are very different. That's the first main thing. They're bringing back, like, open world PvP. Like, I don't know if it's a BG or if you just queue for it or what, but there's a system where you can just dive into, like, South Shore versus Tarn Mill, stuff like that. Oh, we just lost a skeleton to this guy. Yo, is he healing? Yes, there's a healer over here. Take him out, guys. Wow, this guy has got some HP for a cleric. Oh, there was these weird dungeons. It was like you go to an island and you're hacking your way through this dungeon, and there's another team. Like, if you queue PvE 5-man, at the end of the dungeon is a boss, or bosses. It's like the Argent Tournament or Magister's Terrace, where it was a boss fight that simulated a PvP fight, you know, where there's like a whole bunch of mobs that ignored aggro. So, or if you queue for the dungeon as PvP, it's like you're in a 5-man, and there's one group of people on one side hacking through the 5-man, and there's another group of people on the other side hacking through the 5-man, and then you are each other's final boss of the dungeon. So, you know, if you kill the other group, you get the loot for beating the dungeon. If they kill you, they get the loot for beating the dungeon. I don't know if I'm gonna have the guts to try that, but that's one of the things I was reading about. Yo, this boss keeps full healing because we keep aggroing more healing mobs. Foster Roth. Foos rode off! Oh, I just realized we have lost Fred and Harry. Resummon. Oh, we killed a hero. I don't know which one. God, dude, we're aggroing so much stuff! I'm glad this guy is really freaking slow. This Megazord-sized Kyle. What's up with the Horde Alliance thing? Can every race be either or something? No. It's still the same Horde and Alliance thing as before. Horde and Alliance each got 4 new races that you can play. Okay. I know that, like, the pre-launch event, which I think might have just started, but there was also some bugs, so don't worry about it right now. You know, I'm sure you saw the cinematic for Battle for Azeroth, and there was the, like, the Undercity was getting attacked. Like, that's happening in-game about now, or in the very near future. I don't know that there's any main objective I have in here other than just blasting through this place for loot. Void Oppressor. Right. Now, there was a bug with it. If you haven't heard about that, they did a stat squish, but they forgot or it bugged out when it came to applying it to old raids. So people, like, almost can't solo Icecrown Citadel anymore. Because their stats got squished down, but it didn't scale to old raids. So, like, if you go do Molten Core, you actually need to bring a group. Worgans need to be Horde. They should be. Alliance were racist bastards when it came to the Blood Elves and the Undead, who were not evil people. Honestly, the more you learn about the story, the more Alliance are just D-bags. Like, the Undead are like, hey, the The Lich King killed us all and made us his slaves. We just got our minds back. We're finally free. We want to come hang out with our families. The Alliance are like, oh, disgusting. Get out of here. And then the elves are like, you know, we just got freed of our mana addiction from the Sunwell. Can we join you guys? They're like, ugh, addicted elves. Get out of here. That guy was level 109. He two-shot me. So I'm at max level 100, and he's 109. He just went pop-pop. Then Worgans came along. They're like, we got top hats. And I'm like, let him in. He's got a top hat. Blueprint. Spell Shock Tome. Alright. Let's see. Sell, sell. Sell, sell. Sell, sell. Sell, sell. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of those. Oh, wait. I didn't see these two. Don't need that. Okay. Alright, good enough. I don't need to do all the stuff in the bank until I get more stuff in my bags. Alright, shoot. Top hats! What are your thoughts on Fallout 76? I'm not hyped. So Fallout 4 was the first Fallout game I played. Most of the time when I play games with guns and firearms, like modern games like Battlefield and Splinter Cell, stuff like that, I'm usually bored. I don't find those things interesting. That's just me. Fallout 4 was the first Fallout game I played, and I played it because I read it's like Skyrim, and it was great. I think Skyrim's better because I like magic, but Fallout was great. Fallout 76 is just, it looked exactly like Fallout 4, except it was multiplayer. Which I don't know if I want that in that game. You know, you spend so much time crafting and looking through your bag and building houses and stuff like that. I don't know if I want other people in there waiting on me while I'm doing that stuff. I'd be really self-conscious about that. And then also there was the thing where, like, you can drop nukes on what other people worked hard to build. I'm like, fuck you, I don't want people to drop nukes on what I built. So at the moment, it looks exactly like a multiplayer Fallout 4. I'm not real hyped. When I see the differences between the game and Fallout 4, I might get more excited, and I'm sure if it's got its own campaign and its own like map that's different from Fallout 4, I will buy it, and I will enjoy the single-player story very much. We'll see on the multiplayer, unless it's like super hype for the channel or something. But that's my current opinion with the info I've got. So the nukes, no one would ever nuke someone's settlement. I mean, dude, people are asshats. They will if they can. If they can't, then okay. Our rift was over here. Alright, let's see if we can kill that boss that two-shot me. Should have made a portal outside. Oh well. There he is. Oh shoot, no. Did not mean that. Got him. Blood of Cthon, that was worth the run back. That is like the rarest crafting component in the game, Blood of Cthon. Lost 3 skeletons in that short fight with him, resummon. The nuke creates some of the best loot in the game. It's basically an endgame zone. But yeah, I don't know how they can pull off anything compelling without any NPCs. Did they say there was no NPCs? I didn't see that part. Also because I'm just for Bethesda. I'm sure I will try out their little phone game. Right now I'm actively playing 3 phone games that I enjoy. Clash of Clans, Dominations, and Epic Summoners, which honestly you get like 10 minutes out of it each day, but it's a fun little AFK game. I was playing Clash Royale, but I got bored of it. I recently stopped playing that. I log in each day just to donate cards to clanmates, but that's it. Level 2 of the Fringes of Sanity. Oh no! The pain! Void Head. Healing Rain has leveled up to rank 13. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of the only growth I can do short of fighting more items, is either moving talents around or having my devotions level up. Most of my devotions are max level, but they can go to 25, and some of them are not there yet. Healing Rain was the last devotion I got, so it's the lowest level. Possibly the only one not maxed. Yo, I have lost so many people. What's going on? Alright, I just did a full round of resummons without really looking at what was missing. Oh, man. Yeah, these things, Blood Keepers, I guess they have a healing ability because they kept shooting up in health. Alright, now hit the boss. It was not dying before. There we go. Okay, so the Blood Keepers are kind of like the Undead Priest. The more you know. Used to play Civ Revolution a lot. My Switch has totally replaced phone games for me. I don't have any consoles, including Switch, so don't really have that temptation. I've also gotten my whole household hooked on Clash of Clans, so the family that plays together stays together. Oh. Lots of void parasites here. Oh, look, guys, we're in the bone zone. Becky, look at her butt. Oh, I glanced over chat for a second and I was down to like 10% health. Ah! Void Oppressor. Alright, he didn't look at me, thank goodness. Those guys scare me. I'm so startled. They're charge, cripple, and then they just punch you repeatedly. That one little combo is ruined my day. It is not permadeath, no. I have plenty of deaths. I'm willing to play permadeath mode on Diablo or Path of Exile. Don't think I am on Grim Dawn. This is the highest character I have ever played. What happened? I can deal with it. Yeah, it's in 400 hours of this game, it's the first time I've leveled all the way up to max level. Little Volgoth, the Steward of Darkness. Oh man. Resummon everything, because I can't tell what's dead. Oh, and we're down another 4 skeletons. There we go. There we go. 2 Blood of Chthon. I knew there was I remember there being a reason to come here. Oh man, Fred died again after getting resummoned during the fight. Alright, we're out of the crypts. Flesh Weavers. Back in ethereal country here. We are near the end of this game, though. I think I might get another stream or two out of this before I run out of content, short of slamming my face against the Crucible repeatedly. If I did it right, and I'm only uncertain because I've never done it right, I accepted a free Twitch Prime trial I had, and then while it was active, I accepted like the 10 free games that were on the list at that moment. One of them was Tyranny, which is a $45 game that people had recommended. Like 3 different people recommended I play on the channel. They said it was, I'd probably really like it, but at the time I didn't want to drop $45. So assuming I really did get it for free, and it works after the free Prime sub runs out. Again, I'm only doubtful because I haven't done this before. I'll probably do that next until Battle for Azeroth comes out, unless everybody hates it. Alright, yeah, right here. I think this is the camp that Dahlia is usually at. I don't know why she's not here. Strange lady. Ethereal Terraformer. Phase 2. Onward into the breach, my friends. Oh, devil-touched ammo. Rare crafting component. Take that. What server are you on Thrall? Yes, Horde side on Thrall. However, short of doing Mythic rating, you could be on any server and play with me. But if you wanted to be in the same guild as me, you would need to be on Thrall. A lot of ethereals here. I think we're reaching the... Oh yeah, Malmouth outskirts. As I say, I think we're reaching the outskirts of the town. It's literally the name of the zone. That is a lot of stuff, but it's running through a choke point on the bridge and getting wrecked. The Flame Wreath talent. I still have Flame Wreath on the skeletons. These flames swirling around the skeletons. And it just wrecks things that runs through it. I love it. So sometimes, like, stuff's not dying fast enough, but as it runs toward me and goes past the skeleton archers and mages, then that finishes them off, because the wreaths. Oh, crystal. Good job, Harry. I didn't even see it. So it's a block to the north this time. So I guess we're going west. Ethereal Guardian. These things are super sturdy. Ether Cluster. Those are not common, so I'll actually run through the fire to pick that up. See this treasure chest up here at the top of the hill. Crafting component and a green, alright. Ethereal Regurgitator. Take him down! Oh man. There's a charger. Luck's favorite. Ethereal Colossus. Ow. Got him solo and he charged me with his dying breath. Ah, scavenge plating. Gladly take that. Frozen Heart. Break these boxes, pets. Lots of bits. Show me the bits. Show me the bits. Da, 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 da. Oh my, a lot of fatties here. Enemy hero. I didn't even see the hero. I just saw a lot of big hit point bars in that mess. Wow, yo! Hero to the people. Reach revered rep with the Malmouth resistance. This is achievement. Look at the size of this item, guys. This, if I had a lower resolution, this wouldn't fit on my monitor. Rhyme Tongue Mask. Plus to all skills in Demolitionist and Nightblade. Adds cold damage to Grenado. Fire damage converted to piercing in Grenado. Physical converted to cold in Grenado. So, it's like a sneaky rogue demo man. And he turns the fire damage into cold piercing. That's wild. What is this trapdoor? What's down here? What have we here? Frozen Heart crafting mat. Take that. Like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Let's see, Searing Ember. Focusing Prism. Mutagenic Echo. Oh, snap! Walked through the door and a boss of the mace just like, clonk, hello. Just bought me right in the temple. Oh, man. Ah! Get the Ethereal Colossus, guys. Focus the DPS. Many whelps, left side. More dots, more dots, more. Oh my gosh, like an ice comet just fell on my noggin. Yo, I have no... Okay, Blooded Drake just came up. He keeps zapping me. So my hit point regen keeps not kicking in. Woo! A little rough there, a little rough. Ethereal Missive. I don't know that I've ever crafted an item that required the missive, so I've got like a whole stack of them. Oh, shoot. Ethereal Behemoth. No, stay away from me! I just want the scrap. Dynamite! Alright, Colossus chilled one. Ow, another charger. Let's make a town portal just in case I eat dirt here pretty soon. Just in case, just in case. Okay. Cross the bridge to the Ethereal Trench. One of these things is zapping me with lightning every few seconds. I'm not sure which one. Just to be safe, murderize everything. Scrap and some bits in those boxes. I love when the splash damage of my pet's attacks also like breaks crates and barrels and stuff just to save time. Okay. Oh, mutagenic ichor. I'll stop for that. The license places will break for crafting components. We kiting. Stay away from me, Mr. Colossus. Colossus. Bindings Abysmal, nice. Rare crafting mat. And a soul shard. Treasure chest with some scrap in it. I'm always happy to find stackable components. Let's see. Alright, looks like we'll take out these two and then head up here. Probably gonna pop out a different cellar door. Oh man, right by an Ethereal Guardian. Alright, let's clear this stuff so I'm not getting flanked if I can help it. Ah! Getting flanked. Don't want to fight the Guardian and this stuff at the same time, so backed up a little bit just to get the mobile stuff. Two crafting mats and a couple greens in that box. We'll learn the Rhyme Tongue Mask recipe. Okay. Hey, it's a trap! As soon as I open it, ambush. Maximum try hard. Two Colossuses. No! Don't charge me, bro! I'm not your enemy. I support your union. Colossus for the people, by the people. Brickgate is clear of enemies. Excellent. Do. Alright. How's our bags? About half. Okay. Yo! DJ Destruction! DJ, did you notice in the clan war that you attacked someone else named DJ? It was a battle of the DJs. I had myself a hearty chuckle when I realized that fact. I lost? I think you got a star. Technically a win. Not a perfect win. Sir, you are technically correct. The best kind of correct. Yeah, I was pretty bummed out about that. It had been a long time since I got a 6-pack on number 1 and 2. And they didn't even attack me at all. And we lost. I was pretty bummed out. But I was happy that we finished the top reward bracket in the games. All these scrubs. I did one garbage attack on Muck Ling. So I had 1 3-star on Ling and 2 3-stars on Luck and 1 garbage attack on Ling. Mistakes were made. Alright, these guys are rough. When they die, they leave like a cold damage freezing aura on the ground, and it stacks. So you kill a bunch of them, and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna run through them, dead, or frozen solid, and then dead. At least those scrubs are helping us win the clan. Okay, yep, there we go. Like I said, it's good that we got that top reward tier now. And I opened up a few more guild slots to continue recruiting for active people. Tentacles! Welcome to the Japan sewers. Whoa, something just popped up behind me. Okay. I guess we're fine. Oh my gosh, tentacles everywhere. Yo, people, clean out your sewers. Your turrets are becoming sentient down here. That's when you know there's a problem. So we need to hire more sanitation workers. What happened to the old ones? They were eaten by the turds, sir. Again? Meh. Unhappy rich sound. Meh. Don my monocle. Oh boy, lots of aberrations here. Venalius the Voracious. Ah, Voracious Venalius the Voracious, we meet again. Oh, we actually suffered losses there. Look at all that. After they die, there's all that acid and ether fire sitting there. Calm down, ether fire. Just want your loot. Mythical Chains of Anguish. Meh. Whoa. Yo, dog, let me get the loot. Trapped loot. I have issues doing clan games. Is it against your religion, sir? Too lazy. Well, these games were double bonus. Like, some of the quests gave like 900 points. Wait, is there a secret wall here somewhere? No? Okay. I'll freely admit that when I'm doing streaming, if it's during games, Auk has, like, her phone and her iPad and my iPad laid out, and she's, like, farming clan game points on, like, 4 bases. And I have to constantly try to get the quest for the builder-based stuff, because doing a main base attack in Legend League sometimes takes me more than an hour to find a battle. It is ridiculous. Like, there are times on a Saturday, I'm like, find battle, and I just crank the volume way up so I hear the trumpet when it finds one. And I go, like, make breakfast and stuff, and, like, an hour later, it's like, could not find a suitable village for you to attack. Do you wish to try again? And I'm like, God! This is supposed to be just a little phone game. But I'm like, I've gotten myself too high ranked, which sounds like I'm bragging, but it sucks to have that problem with the hour-long queue times. Alright. Bunch of tentacles in here. Bunch of tentacles. Can we get a tentacle in chat? Alright, how many dynamite? We got 7 dynamite. 2 bags empty. Learn that recipe. Alright, let's blow this open. Oh. First I hear something with burning villages. Burning? What? No, don't think I ever said burning villages. You can clip me. I don't think I said burning villages. Okay, maybe attacking, and that's Clash of Clans, the cell phone game. If you want to join my clan, let me know, Reset. But no, we were not putting them to the torch. And to be fair, look how those villages were dressed. They were totally asking for assault jokes. Have you guys seen that story about the guy who he was a sexual offender? And don't worry, this has a happy ending. He was a sexual offender, and he was, you know, there's that stereotype of like, oh, well, look how so-and-so was dressed. They were asking for it, blah. And this guy, he was a convicted sexual offender, and someone set him on fire. And, like, there was a news story about this guy that had been set on fire, and he was, like, in the critical condition. And all the comments were like, oh, well, look how he was dressed. If he didn't want to be set on fire, he shouldn't have been wearing flammable clothes. Like, it just completely turned it around. There's just hundreds and hundreds of comments like that. Solid attack on vegetable clues, burning. Not so good. Well, Clash of Clans is meant for like ages 5 and up, so they cut some of that out, Reset. Oh, shoot! Oh my gosh, that guy hit me once and I'm at half-life. No, I want to live. Am I out of charge line of sight? Maybe. I'm trying very... Ow! He can slam me from there. Shysta! Makes sense if you don't want to get set on fire, don't work well. Exactly! It was just funny seeing everybody turn his BS around. Ah! He's back! He's almost dead. No! It looks like he leashes, like, right here. Yo, this ether fire. No, there he is! Oh my god! He just goes running onto the screen at Mach 3. Ah! Potion. Oh my gosh. Achievement unlocked. Slay Galacross the Mountain and the Malmouth Sewers on ultimate difficulty. Oh my. Not a fan of that fella's work. Not a fan. Okay. Take out all this stuff he was defending. Did he have any treasure chests or anything over here? Human remains. Nothing? Really? Yeah. I am disappointed, Galacross. You're terrible at hoarding money. I haven't seen any heists tonight. You guys are taking this save your points for the raffle very seriously. I'll be starting that in about 20 minutes. Save 15 points per night if you want to, if you care about the Magic the Gathering beta key. There's a person who doesn't care. Gotcha. Oh gosh, that is a lot of stuff. Oh man, oh man. Alright, let's get these crafting components, not leaving them. On that note, install the game, when to make a deck, saw all the cards you get for free, and close the game. What? Don't scare people out of it, Rased. I did talk to someone who had the game, and he said, you don't have to spend money on the game, but you would need to actively play it, and in like a week or two, you could make any deck you wanted. His words, not mine. Tentacles! Ow, 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 ow. Scrap, yes. It's a lot of stuff, which is good. Oh, portal up ahead. Try to clear down one side and then the other. Didn't feel like going through all of it to make something playable. Okay. I'll make sure the bridge is lowered. Alright, time to clear our very full bags. Got shot straight in the skull. Your skull has been hurting these last few days. Alright, sell the stuff, sell the stuff. Da, 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 da. Silver Sentinel. No. No. Goodness me. Look at all these greens. Look at all this money. 30% damage, 50% health. No, that doesn't even come close to what I'm currently swinging around. Chain Lightning Sword, that's very cool, but I don't need it. Alright. Bag 3. What does this sword do? It's for a cold damage person. Which doesn't help me much. And belt that I missed, and a medal. Okay. Is there a bank down here? You want your permanence, but no, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Alright, it's past 10:30. Let me tell you guys a really good tale. So bundle up next to the fire and get your hot cocos ready. We got a story to tell. So, when I was in high school, we had a wood shop. And we had a block schedule. So any class that you had like 4 classes on A days and 4 different classes on B days. And the classes were like an hour and a half long each. So, like, if you had the woodshop class, you were there every other day. And it is great. So, this one isn't about you, friend. It's not about you. It's not always about you. So, in the woodshop, on, let's say I had it on A day. On B day, I'm at lunch, I've eaten my food, and I'm just, like, wandering around the school. And, like, there's, like, screaming and yelling, and the alarms go off, and we hear like fire trucks like at the other end of the school. Now our school was like the size of a mini mall because I lived in Utah, and each Mormon family has 9 kids. It's a rule. They have 9. It's always 9. If they accidentally have 10 because of twins or something, one of them disappears. No one knows what happens to those. But yeah, so the graduating class of like 1,000 kids. It was insane. So the school is huge. Is the point I'm trying to make here. So everyone's like, where are the fire trucks? And you can barely hear them from the other end of the school. And the wood shop is in flames. It's an inferno, and they're trying to put the wood shop out. Now, here's the thing, is the wood shop had the ventilation system separate from the normal vent system that hooked up next to each of the devices, the saw blades and stuff. Yes, it was a brand new school. And it was like kind of like a light vacuum, a vent with a light vacuum near each of the devices that generated sawdust. And it would pull in a lot of the sawdust and spit it out onto a huge sawdust pile out behind the school. And like once every couple of weeks, a big truck would come and collect the sawdust for some company. That pile is also a towering bonfire. It looks like fucking Wicker Man is going on out back. It's just massive, massive bonfire. Like, the pile of wood chips, of sawdust, was like 10, 15 feet high, and it's lit. So, we're like, what the hell happened? Now, I have this class the next day. Now, the woodshop had a small classroom where, like, you would go start your class there, they would do roll call, talk about safety, and then you would get released into the woodshop to work on your project. So we gather the next day in the small classroom, and it's fine. Through the windows into the wood shop, like, so much is charred and messed up. And then we get the other half of the story that we didn't have before. And what happened was one of the devices in there is called a wide belt sander. And if you're not familiar with that, basically it looks like a conveyor belt made of sandpaper. And you feed something through, and it shaves off a small layer of wood each time you feed the item through. And you are supposed to only shave off no more than 1/4 centimeter at a time. Well, this kid named Cody. I'll say, yeah, it's fine. His name's Cody. He feeds it through and has it set on 1/4 inch. And what happens is the friction from this thing grinding this wood so hard starts making embers. These embers go up through the ventilation system, through the vacuum, and get spit out back onto the massive wood chip sawdust pile, which then ignites and becomes a towering inferno, which then follows the sawdust back through all the other vents in the wood shop and basically spits out a flamethrower next to every device in the wood shop. And all those kids who didn't realize what was going on now have flamethrowers in their faces, and they're screaming and running. So the teacher's trying to evacuate the kids and get them all out of there. And the fire trucks get there, and they start, they douse the wood pile. It's very easy to access. They douse it, and then they're trying to get to the fire that's in the freaking walls of the wood shop, but not in the wood shop itself. And they are using their axes, and they're literally tearing ventilation panels out of the walls to pump water in there. So much damage is being done to the school between the fire and the water and the axes. It's awesome, though, as a kid. So they're wrecking this place, and they finally get the water out. And then, they're tracing to find the cause of the fire, and they get back, eventually, to the wide belt sander. And they open it up, and they get this piece of wood out. And this poor guy, this piece of wood, it's like, it's fine, and then completely charred. And then down on the side of the wood that is still intact, the only side that's intact, it says, Cody, last name, period 5. It's got his exact credentials on it. And, oh my god, the school let him have it. But, they couldn't, for whatever reason, they couldn't charge him the tens of thousands of dollars of damage he did to the school. But, dude, they had nothing for us to do in that class for the rest of that, for half of the rest of the semester while they rebuilt. And so I remember we'd go to that class, and she'd be like, here, I got The Little Mermaid in Spanish from the Spanish teacher. Watch this. And we were learning Spanish, so no one knew what the hell was going on. And that's the story. I'm not even sure if anyone was here to hear it, but that's the story. Lamau in Spanish. I'll snip it for my YouTube's channel. Another Muckluck's Tales. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, dude, I had lunch with that Cody kid, and he's like, I was like, oh, did you hear about what happened to the wood shop? Because it was like all the talk for a week. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I heard some dumb kid was using the wide belt sander. It did 1/4 inch and it burned the whole place to the fucking ground. He's like, yeah, that was me. I was like, what? That's because Muckluck's life has only so many highlights, DJ. So there are reruns. Ooh, squishy. Destroy the southern wagon. Only one left. Mutagenic Ecker. Scavenge plating. I would hate to live in this place. Look at these buildings. Even before everything went to poop. These Fallout 4 plankways. Gangplank walkways all over the place. Neighbors just kicking down your door at all hours of the night to get to your fridge. F this keyboard. I just assumed you were texting on your phone or something. Anytime Chris J is in here typing terrible, he's on his phone. Is the Candle District the slums? I didn't pick up on that. But yeah, it's pretty poop. Oh, no. Come back up here and go over here to the... Dang it, dude. The pathing. Go to the left. There we go. Apparently while holding down the mouse for movement, it was like impossible to move to the left. They did say it's in part of the city where the poo... I read that the poo rest lived. Find us the poo rest. Ectoplasm. Oh, PTSD flaring up. This is where the mountain guy is. Ah! And he charges me immediately. No! Bolag! Keeper of the gates! Can you punch me from there? Fudge you! Oh my god, that charge! You are a cheater. No! Dude, these big turn... He's like Tokyo drifting me. Oh my gosh. Someone take him down! Achievement unlocked. Gatecrasher. Slay Bolag, Keeper of the Gates at the Malmouth Bridge on Ultimate Mode. Goodness. Ah. Okay, it is really difficult to run across this bridge to the left. Well, I think I'm gonna take a nap before GSLs comes on. Alright, dude. Talk to you later. Peace. That was some shit. Yes, it was. This is the one point in the game where they don't appear to use the fact that you can teleport to just... Why not open a rift for the people to attack on the other side? No, we have to lower the bridge. Okay. Alright, meet them in the sewer hideout. I can do that. Okay. Huh. Oh, I never destroyed the southern wagon. I'm gonna have to go back. Inquisitor Creed. Lots of iron, lots of rep.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Lots of green, lots of green, lots of green, and no, don't need that. Mythical Alchemist Mantle, don't need that. Okay. We've turned that quest. So let's go back and we gotta destroy the southern wagon, and then we'll be done in that area of town. Where was I? Just go back to my own personal portal. Okay. Whoa. Looks like I was supposed to fall off the bridge there. Okay. Let's go to the south. I think over there in the dark. South end of the Candle District. Ether Shard. There it is. Splat! Alright, wagon done. Ether Colossus. Oh my. Lots and lots of mobs here. Flesh Warp Shield 1. Ether Crystal. Alright. Head back to town, turn in that quest, and then I think we can go to the next area. It is done. The wagon is destroyed. Okay, retake the base in the Steel Cap district is my next quest.
See you around.
Since we're walking right past the bank, I'll dump these crafting components in there. There we go. Okay, where's Steel Cap? This way. There's the star. Iron Gate. Open sesame. Oh, I remember this. This is a fun battle. Because I get the high ground. Anakin, don't do it. I have the high ground. I don't care. I like lava. Ah. And I hate sand. Flesh Warp Scorcher. Vital Essence. Yeah, short tale for you guys. So, my son has seen the Lego Star Wars movie like 1,000 times. And I asked him if he wanted to see the normal Star Wars. I think I told this story like last week. Oh well, we're in it now. No going back. I showed him the real like Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And I was like, what'd you think at the end? He's like, that just looked like a bunch of people trying to dress up and pretend they were Star Wars. Like in his mind, Lego Star Wars is the real Star Wars Episode 1. And Star Wars Episode 1 is just some really bad cosplayers. Oh man. There's a lot of ether fire down there. Ooh. You're sad now? There's your problem. You showed him the Phantom Menace. Dude, he loves Jar Jar. He was the Jar Jar target audience. Mainly because he showed a VM first. Chewbacca for the win. Get rid of the kid, get a new one. But they know I've got him. He's on the grid, Reset. Mythical Fiend Flash Greaves. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my wow. 6% to speed, 80% to pet damage. I lose the resist, 50% chance when hit of gaining a 10,000 damage absorption? Be still my beating heart. Oh my gosh. We are putting those on. We are girding my feet with fiend flesh. I need to make another Mark of Mogdrogan to put on those, but oh my damn.
The outpost is on. Visitors have attended.
There you are. Well discussed.
Where's the rest of the dudes? I know this base gets built out at some point. I guess I gotta go back to the sewers for a minute. Talk about how Darth Vader went to the dark side because he made bad choice. Yeah. Alright, let's go back to the sewers and see if we can craft another... What was the item I had on these? Mark of Mogdrogan. Da, 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 da. Is there a blacksmith in this town? No, they're freaking... Yo, are they back in the Steel Cap district now? Now that I just left? If he's not here, I'm going to Devil's Crossing to get this thing made. Nope, he's still not here. Yo, are they taking the scenic route? I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's a quest up there, though, apparently. A Vonda. My Vonda hop a lot. Should we change the graphic on these boots? Yeah, get lightning on our feet. That's always a winner. Weird sandy stuff. Ice. Some like Death Knight. Lots and lots of spikes. These are, I dub these boots the ball kickers. That's weird looking. Molten walkers. I wonder where he went. Let's follow the burning trail of the ground. Let's do the, let's try the lightning out. Makalak was here. Lightning everywhere. Alright. Alright, Devil's Crossing then. We need a blacksmith for a second. And this town is lacking. I eagerly await your return, DJ Destruction. Let's see. Mark of Mogdrogen. Oh, there. Alright, requires 4 ward stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh. Excellent. Alright, let's sell the spare stuff. So these boots. Put those in the bank. Just in case I change my mind. I doubt I'm going to change my mind, but just in case I change my mind. I'm so whimsical sometimes. Overgrow the way parts get to 5 for you. That's really cool. Basically, small chance to mind control people that hit you. That's really cool. Oh wait, what was this crown? I don't need that. It's for like an ice mage. Not good. Knowing me, I'll probably never make an ice mage. Alright, do I need to keep that? Yeah, keep that. Probably not. 500 health. No, no. No. No, I can sell those. Alright, let's sell those real quick and then get back into it. On well spent. Of course you'd say that, you're the shop guy. I don't know that, I'm taking your word for it. Good deals and fine wares, says Sean Connery. Would you like to buy it to Sheba? Sheba's a sword that starts with S. Alright. Nope, that goes back to Candle. We don't want to go to Candle District, we want to go to the southwest. Get our murder on in this direction. Oh, crate just exploded behind me. Had some scrap in it. Thank you, whichever pet accidentally hit that. Ethereals everywhere. It's kind of cool in this game how they took these two brand new fictional things and made them opposites. Like, you know, they got the cold and the fire guys, and then they've got the electric and the ground, and then they've got ethereals and chaotics. The chaos faction, the Chthonians. Pretty interesting. Difficult to go over that little walkway. Fleshwarp Shield 1. Welcome back, Kemmer. You missed story time. You'll have to listen to the story of the woodshop explosion on the YouTubes. Hagrus Ether Flame. Honestly, it's so quiet tonight. Even a lot of our usuals must be out hitting the town because it's Friday. Oh, it's past 11 o'clock. I said I was going to do the giveaway at 11. I'm not sure how many people here actually want it, but real quick. Let's knock this out. We've got these 3 codes for Magic the Gathering Arena Closed Beta. The name is a mouthful. Come on, I just learned how to do this earlier. Here we go. Poof. There we go. So, if you type exclamation raffle space 1, you buy a raffle ticket for 15 bucks. I'll wait a minute, and then I'll close it, and one of those people wins the code. If there's only one person that enters, they will guaranteed win the code. Oh, once again, it's exclamation raffle space 1. Oh boy, we are choked in here. And you were wanting me to sneak you a code on the sly. Looks like it wasn't even necessary. Alright, T-minus 10 seconds. Speak now or forever hold your magic cards. Well, Rased said he already had a code. And we've got a... Last time I checked, we had a pretty low amount of people here tonight. I think they're all out hitting the town. Okay, well, close the giveaway. Pick a winner. Oh my gosh, Kemmer God PC, you've won the drawing. What a shock. Round of applause for Kemmer. After the stream ends, dude, I will send you your code. Poggers for Kemmer. What is that? Detonation site. Oh, that is a big mass. Back up, 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 back up. Need to kite this stuff a little bit. Hitting other things. Well, I'm glad someone was interested in it. Alright, Ethereal Sentinel, take it down! Ethereal Guardian. Come on, focus fire, focus fire. Woo! Took some damage. Ah, my legs! Oh, Kemmer, because you just got back. I gotta show you these things. Yo, look at these boots I just got. They're pet boots, and they have 50% chance when hit to throw up a 10,000 damage shield. Wow. I love it. 10,000 damage shield, 20-second cooldown. I feel like that's gonna help me achieve great things in the Crucible. Maybe, maybe not. But a guy can dream. Muck like PogChamp goes with everything. You're right, it does. On the Discord, anytime someone posts like a funny meme, if it makes me laugh, I give them the mucklol. Mucklol. I don't remember what the command was, but the laughing one. Tome of Harold Mathis. By the way, if I know there's not a lot of people here, but if anyone here is not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's got two things on it. It's a repository for all of the previous streams, but also all of the custom stuff I make, which is basically the highlight reels, are going to be there. And pretty much every Saturday I release a new highlight reel. And the one that's coming out tomorrow is a compilation of the Red Prince in Divinity Original Sin 2 and all the times he was trying to get a booty call. It's really good if I do say so myself. So go subscribe to that if you want to see that tomorrow. I don't get anything out of it. I'm not a YouTube partner. I'm just sharing some laughs, y'all. That's all it is. Sharing some laughs. I used to link the videos on the news feed on the bottom left of my Twitch page, but like a week ago, they removed the news feed. They said that they had chosen to go in a different direction, and they took it out. Secret torch, bottom left. Oh my gosh. How far back did you say that message? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Is it you? Nope. Is it you? Bottom left since entering. Bro, I believe you, but I'm not seeing it. Nadia quest. Mad stash. Okay. I think I remember when we came through here on normal mode, I did Nadia's quest and she talked about she forgot something, and I found a note, and it was like loot beneath the spires, and I remember reading it and being like, oh, it's like a church, but then there was no follow-up quest, and I was like, okay, that's weird. So it sounds like you're saying I need to do that quest and then come back here and there's an open area. I never came back here after doing the quest on normal mode because I just thought that she didn't have another quest for me. That must be it. I thought I was overthinking it. Oh, gotcha. Mythical Spell Drinker. +1 to all skills and Inquisitor. What does a Spell Drinker do? Empower your weapon to resonate with arcane energies, absorbing a portion of hostile spells and reflecting part of them back. Wow! That's neat. Yes, someone shoots some fireball at you, bitch. No? Whack. Lots of stuff. Ethereal Behemoth? You turn it into her with the note she gives just near her. Okay. I'll have to check that out once I get to her quest. Ethereal Sentinel. Bloodlust. Ethereal crystal down. He doesn't look too good. The Resistance has a stronghold nearby. I can send you both there via a rift. Lie. I'll see you at the hideout. Thanks for taking care of her. I'll die now. Alright. See what's down here to the left. Talk of the crystal! Is this the dock? No, this is the harbor. The docks requires an additional thing to open up, I think. There's a lot of it. Dude, I think I just, because of this batch, I have a lot of skeleton mages. There's so many meteors raining down. Their crystal. I always thought this part was really cool, like how they incorporated a busted up ship into this dungeon area. I know, because I just did this map and I hate it. Kemmer, I finally googled like which component gives bleeding resistance before the stream. And there was a thing called Ugdenbog leather. If you look here, it's on my belt down at the bottom. 20 poison, acid, and bleed resist. I put it on like 4 things. And wait, why are they lower right now? Do I have a debuff on me? Oh, Fiend's Flesh is active. Well. Oh, I bet they were max in the Crucible, but they're not max here. But I was 80, 80, 80, 80, 83, 80, 80. And then I was just low on these. So I think they're just lower because I stepped back into ultimate difficulty. But they're really high now. Yeah, so Ugdenbog leather. Good stuff. Also, Mark of Mogdrogen was a recommended thing on one thing I googled for boots. It gives percent health, movement speed, health regen, and health regen. So good for kiting, running away, keeping yourself alive. Why does it suddenly say 3? That can't be the cooldown, the 20-second cooldown. Is that the duration of what's on me? Because it's not ticking. Now it says 2. Does it only protect from a set number of hits? So now it says 1. Now it's gone. Weird. So there's more to that mechanic than what it said. Ah, that's right. Nice. Easy peasy. Ooh. Gut hook belts. Ooh. +1 to shaman skills. If I was a shaman, I'd like it. Max run speed's 135%. If that is true, that is. I'm 122. I'm fine. I can keep stacking it safely. Oh no, Colossus. Oh, Fiend's Flesh just wore off. Passive activation. So here's the thing. Look at it right now. It's not moving. Like the little clock hand, it's not moving. It's like the clock hand moves when I get hit like 4 times. So it's like the debuff stays up until I've been clocked 4 times? Or is the buff stays active until I've been hit for 4 times and then 20 seconds to recharge? Not sure. Okay, it just went away. I just took a few hits. Fleshweaver Haraxis. This guy's does a lot of ethereal damage. Back up. I almost lost Freddy. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Dynamite. Dynamite! Love it.
That skill's not ready.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Ethereal Sentinel. Take him down! Imperial Scamp. Perished Emerald, Mark a Dreeg. Oh man. I thought I could walk that way. I had to actually glance up at the minimap to see where the actual walkway was considered. Get down! Cleansing Waters has reached maximum rank. Wait, what? It was nowhere near 20. Oh, shoot. Freaking Stormcloud. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, I was thinking of Healing Rain. Cleansing Waters is this guy. So what does it do now? 100% chance on attack, 20-second recharge, 1-second duration. It does a 50% slow and purges all buffs and debuffs. Alright, so 20-second cooldown, and my curse 100% slows them and blasts all their stuff off. That was it right there. That was Cleansing Waters. So I think the main thing was it had like a 1 minute cooldown, and now it's a 20-second cooldown. Three minutes on heist. More flesh warps. Ethereal Guardian. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Out to the pain, to pain, to pain, diggy, diggy. I get a small sense of pleasure when I have the skeletal archers fire arrows at like a crate, and the first arrow breaks the crate, but all the other arrows that were fired pass through it and destroy like 3 crates behind it. I like it. Flesh Warp Soldier. Ah, here's 2 of the people we need to rescue. What's up, guys? Hold on, I can get you to safety. I'll find the others, but you need to get out of here first. Here you go. Open Rift Gate. Try to be home Sunday night to watch unboxing. Depends on what life wants to do. Hype that. Dude, you're the one putting all that together. I will wait till you're online to do it. Like, it doesn't seem fair to do it without you if you're setting the entire event up. I will be super antsy and wanting to open it, don't get me wrong. But I will wait on you. Scavenge plate. So that'll be a trilogy. Watch third package be able. Believe me, my coworkers have been joking about that. Yep. Dude, I joked about that. He said it's 40 pounds. I was like, oh man, now that you got a false sense of security, this is going to be the bright flash of light and the boom. My coworkers also joked at me about he was just like some closet creeper, and the third package was just gonna be like him with a bow on. And it's just gonna be like, ah! Slam my door shut. He did call me daddy like 4 times. Trying to get a team to. Alright, the heist is on, people. Alright, time for the gambling addictions to flare up. Man, when I think of gambling addictions, I think of Baldo. I don't see him around as much anymore. He's in Germany, so he might be trying to get some sleep. From his time, I streamed from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. But there was like one weekend where like $1 at a time he threw like 35 bucks in bits at me because he kept just donating bits to gain muck bucks to do the scratch cards and losing it all. And I was like, you're both very generous or I said, you're either very generous or addicted to gambling. And he's like, can it be both? So many monkus. I like it, and you're safe, Mike. Oh, of course you would say that. Suspicious glance. I'm sure it's fine, and if it is a bomb, I won't care about 10 seconds later. So it's a win-win. Depression jokes. Oh! Nah, we good. Alright. Oh, this is the other people we're looking for. They're safe. Go through the rift gate. Go now. Ow. Ran into ether fire. Oh, what was that? Material bloater. Oh my gosh, a successful heist? This is like the first one in like 8 heists. Look at those spoils. 1,671. Ethereal Sentinel. He's got a bomb! Blow it down! Alright, Ulgrim, what up? Okay, drink of water. Gotta do the flesh vents. Yeah, we're gonna finish the campaign probably tomorrow night on ultimate mode, unless I just hit a wall I cannot surpass. Oh my gosh, so many chargers. Leave my cock alone! Oy. Imperial Colossus. Another one. Oh man. Gotta take care of these small fries before I get to that big crystal in the back. Hey, one of the vents. Squish.
Can't do that yet.
Kemmer, on Sunday, are you thinking that you'll just be on late or not at all? Just so I know what to expect. It's larger than a box, so you'll see what it is immediately. It's a vacuum cleaner. Have you guys seen that? Okay. I just want to know if I should still put it in the title if it was there. So yeah, I can do that. So there's a meme where this guy, and he's looking at a present, and the present looks very clearly like a chair. Like just a 4-leg back chair wrapped up in paper, and it's like, it's very obviously a chair, and he's like, gee, I wonder if it's the phone I asked for. And then unwrapped on the seat of the chair was the phone. He's like, holy shit, it was the phone I asked for. So I'm just imagining you sending me something that's like a wrapped up vacuum cleaner shaped present, and I open it up and it's something completely different. Okay, another sentinel. Okay, sentinel down. Gotta find 2 more of these vents to get access to the final area. And the womb, the creepiest level in the game. Where Preggers women are being forced to make demons. Or ethereals? I think it's the ethereals. Not the demons. The demons didn't even stoop that low. Oh my gosh, just one big massive pile of damage on both sides there in that stairwell. Trachea shipping, okay. So it sounds like it's one item, not like a box of small swag items. One jumbo present. Oh shoot, I got a little too close there. Our whatchamajigger fiend flesh is active. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I did not realize the Colossus got through the door. Mark of Druid, polished emerald. Splat! Roger Dodger. Oh my gosh, how many of these things are in this house? Ooh, Ichor. Mutagenic Ichor. Take that. Ooh, get a little bit of lag. There's a lot going on in here. You can't handle this many parts! My armies. Havros Udilion, the Flame Speaker. Ha ha ha! It'll be on the YouTube video if you're interested, Bakamono. It involves an exploding wood shop in a high school. This one's worth it. This is probably, of all my story times, maybe the second or third best one. Oh man, I don't know if I have a bonus story time prepared. How are you enjoying the Corsair as it covered it? Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I didn't bother installing the microphone since I've got the Blue Yeti here, but Valdo? Oh, it is Valdo! Oh my gosh. Dude, I was just talking about you. I was like, yeah, man, I haven't seen Valdo in a while. We were talking about gambling. And remember, you were like, Bits, gamble muckbucks. Bits, gamble muckbucks. I was telling that story. Where was I? Yes. I had never in the past been really a huge fan of wireless technology because of dealing with batteries, but the battery life on these is really, really long. So as long as I plug them up before I go to bed, I don't really have to worry about it. So it's pretty cool, like, when I can just be like, oh, hey, let me walk over here and show you guys something. There's been a few times I went to get a snack and I just left the headphones on. They actually have like a 40-foot range. They work all the way across my house, but when I go around corners and around walls and stuff, it cuts the connection briefly, which is to be expected. But there's a lot of like small conveniences to it that I never considered I wanted, and then I'm like, oh, this is cool now that I have it. I do, thank you. But yeah, Valdo, I was like, yeah, man, we haven't seen him in a while. I miss him, but I told the gambling story. I was like, but he's in Germany, so it's like almost 6 a.m. over there, and then you log on. I can't sleep. Alright. Alright, since we've got so many of our regulars that I know and love here, I'll do one bonus story time that I had prepared. This one's a really short tale, but we've already done a really long tale tonight. So, when I turned 16 and I passed the driving test on the second attempt, my parents gave me a hand-me-down car, and I know I was lucky to get that. Like, they were buying a new car and they gave me their old one. Now, their old one, however, was what I called a Mormon-mobile. It was a minivan. It could fit 7 adults. And I did not feel very cool driving around the high school parking lot in a soccer mom minivan. Okay? And it was like their old company car, because different story. It was an old company car. It had a logo on the side, but we took it off. So it had like a blotch on the side. And it was a minivan that seated 7 people. Now, my friends, however, because I was the first one of us to get a license, thought it was awesome because I could take all of them at once, or 7 of them, I didn't have any friends, anywhere we wanted to go. Like, oh, if we wanted to go to a LAN party at somebody's house, or somebody else's house from the first house, I could truck everyone there. One night, we're having a like sleepover LAN party at somebody's house, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna change the name of the companies for the story to make sense because different location." He's like, "Hey, so and so just got off work. We need to go pick him up." And I was like, and they all look at me, and I'm like, "Why do we need to go pick anybody up? Tell him to walk his ass over here." And he's like, "Dude, it's like 6 miles, and it's like dark outside already." And I'm like, "How did he get to work in the first place? Like, how is he stranded at his work?" And he worked at a place called Jack in the Box, which it's similar to a Dairy Queen if you know of either of those. If you don't know of either of those, it's fast food. They primarily do ice cream, but they also do some food. And he's like, I told him you'd pick him up. And I'm like, why would you sign me up to do this task for anybody else? Anyway, he begs and pleads and convinces me to pick him up. And he's like, he's the host of this shindig at his house. So he's like, I can't leave anybody here, so we all have to go. I was like, dude, the van seats 7. There's 6 of us here now, so he'll be the 7th, and you're saying he's got a bicycle with him? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, I'll try it. And he's like, all right. So we head down there, we find him, we pick him up, and we get him in this van. It's like 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, 3 in the back. And the trunk space is like, you're meant to push, like fold up the back seat to have trunk space. We can't do that because there's people in there. So we just shove the bike is in the middle seat on the laps of the 2 people that are in the middle, and there's a bicycle, and I can't quite get the door closed. So I slam the door closed. I'm like, oh, why not force it? Because I'm smart. So I force the door closed, and I hear one of the guys in the middle yelp in pain because I just drove like a handlebar into his thigh or something like that. And I'm like, there, got it. And then I get back up front, and I start driving back to, we'll call him Eric's house. So I'm driving back to Eric's house with a van full of stinky teenage boys and a bicycle shoved into the thigh of one of them. Oh, hold on. My life is chunking. My life is chunking. Okay, we good. So I'm like halfway back to the guy's house, and they're all talking. It's really loud. We're like the only ones on the road, and me thinking I'm so smart, I'm like, I'll spook them. And my plan is to just go like this with the steering wheel, make the van just jerk to the side, and maybe I'll squeal as if I was dodging something just to scare the guys in the back. And I kind of elbow the host who's in the passenger seat because he called shotgun. And I'm like, hey, watch this. And I'm like, oh God! And I just jerk the wheel and yell, oh God. And here's what I didn't account for. There is 7 young men in the car, averaging like 150 pounds. There is 1,000 pounds of extra weight in this van from when I normally drive it. I did not account for that at all. Valdo will read that wall of text in a minute. So the van, when I go jerk, it goes up on 2 wheels and slams back down. And I go from fake screaming to real screaming. Everyone in the van starts yelling in terror. Now what happened was 6 guys go, ah, you know, in kind of a manly scream, and we hear one, ah, you know, high-pitched feminine wail of terror. And I slam on the brakes after barely correcting the car, and the car, you know, slams back down on 4 wheels, then squeals to a stop. And then me and the guy in the front slowly turn and look to the back. The 2 people in the middle that are crushed by a bicycle slowly turn and look behind them. 2 of the 3 guys in the back turn and look to the right, and the guy that's in the back right is just like this. And he's just hiding his face against the window, and he will not look at any of us in the eye. So it's like a great secret was spilled that day, and we never spoke of it again. The end. Alright, Kemmer, what is this? I realize I'm an idiot blaming my ISP for internet problems since my stupid networking card from MSI is causing problems. I had 5 technicians look into it, no one fixed the problem because there wasn't a problem. You're one of those kind of customers, huh? Well, when I say never spoke of it again, I told the story to a great many people, but I never called him out by name so he wasn't getting picked on or anything. We were already the social outcast. We didn't need to make him an outcast of the outcast. The Mormon mobile that almost tipped story. God, I'm suddenly I'm gonna have to go to bed soon because I am suddenly starving and ready for like a 4th meal, which will be like choo choo straight to my thighs. Need to have that sleep for dinner. You ever been so poor you had sleep for dinner? If someone figured out how to make a Twitch account and chat on Twitch, they better already know the turn it off and on technique. Flesh Weaver. Having to use the pets manual a lot here. They keep getting caught on corners. Oh, I hear the wailing from the womb room. My quirky Who has suspected networking card when it ever caused problems ever before, and suddenly when you get a new router it stops working? Ulana ever freeze the frozen? If she's already frozen, I feel like it's being easier. Ah, I just lost 4 guys. Okay, she can dish it out. Oh, she just full healed. Who did that? Alright, target anything else in there except her and take it out. Oh my gosh. Alright, everybody hug her. Use the flame wreaths. She keeps freezing them all solid. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, my gosh. I'm not sure, honestly, what was freezing her, or what was healing her. I think she might have been self-healing, because I didn't see a priest-type mob around. Maybe she had mage ice block. Well, if he figured out the cause of the problem, at least now he can buy the piece to fix it. So, silver lining. The first step to fixing a problem is admitting you have one. Valdo at Routers Anonymous. Flesh Warp Stash. Shard of the Eternal Flame. I feel like we're going to be done with this game before I even get 2 pieces of that amazing set that I found 1 piece of the other day. Oh man, our bag's like completely full almost. It's just a driver problem. The card tries to optimize my internet for gaming, but right now it does the exact opposite. We will optimize you for shit. Shit has been obtained. Alright, our bags are almost full. Let's just go dump these out. Alright. Are there merchants here now? Yes, there are. Took you guys a while to get here. Okay, let's clear out the bags. No, don't need that. Save purple. No, no. No, no. No, no. No. No, no. No. No, that's for an ice mage. I think we've gotten that crown a couple times. 3 to Undead Legion. 29. That's tempting. I lose 1 to raise skeletons, but this has like 1,000 more armor than what I currently have. No, we'll wait. We'll hope for a better one. No, 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 no. No. Had to think about that one, though. That gun graphic always reminds me of Lucian from League of Legends. Give me back my wife. And bonus to all pets, 24% damage. No, not bad, but no. And last 2 items. Tick, tick. Okay, where's our bank? I have a deposit to make, my friend. Oh wait, that was a purple. That doesn't go in that tab. I have a system. Every place has a thing. Everything has its place. Oh my gosh. Alright. There we go. Oh. Don't use optimization programs, just basic drivers. I'll never do that again. Optimization programs normally cause more problems. All purples. Put on all the purples. Still Horizon coming in here after ages of being gone with this advice. He just wants to see me all up in the club looking dandy. Alright, we are really close to the end. Ha! I don't even know if there's another waypoint before the end of the game. Kind of like there to be, but I don't know if there is. Oh man, these tentacles. Come on and slam. And welcome to Japan. Imperial Colossus. No! No! Did he heal or was there 2? Ow. It feels like they're just doing 0 damage to me because of this new 10,000 point damage shield, and then it breaks with no warning, and I suddenly just start getting trucked. Oh, wonder if I'll be finishing this tonight, y'all. 13 minutes left. I hear the women in the womb room crying. So creepy. Star. The flesh-bound door. I don't know, man. I mean, when I finish the story, I guess I'll just work on maybe do one more stream of just the Crucible. See how far I can get with all the tributes I have. But it feels kind of weird to farm a set of gear when I'm done with the game, you know? Like, what's the point of having the gear if there's nothing to use it on? So it's unfortunate. I'm also, with some exceptions, I'm usually not the kind of person to farm up gear for an alt. Usually I'd rather just make a new character and experience the game again on the new character. But I do know in this game people will like go to Malmouth and buy experience potions for their... Oh, ow, I can't move, 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 I can't move. I want to move, but I can't move. Shoot, if I didn't have these new boots, I would have died right there. Creepy wailing using headphones. Yeah. Yeah, we're near the womb room where the pregnant women are getting filled with demons. The bone monger, he mongers bones. He has a reputation for mongering the bones. Okay, that kite was pretty good. We got a lot of damage on him and killed one of the Colossuses. Oh, what's happening again? Yeah, alright. Sanctified Rune, Ethereal Mutagen. Oh, and he had a box. Oh, no. The ninja took my boots. My boots. Okay. Ethereal barrier. I think that's one of those things that'll like lock me out, or lock me in when I go in there and start messing me up. So I'm gonna send the pets in first to clear what they can reach. Flesh Weaver Krieg. Yeah, you want to fight me in there? Screw you. Oh wait, did he just leash? Okay, I think I have to walk in there now. Oh, yep, he did leash. So he can't leave the room. Oh, potion. Ah! Ah, kill him! Achievement. Remember me. Slay Flesh Shaper Krieg in the Fleshworks on ultimate difficulty. Lots of loot. So look at this. Ew. Burn it! You send me a YouTube link? I'll check that after at the end. I think we'll be finishing the main story tonight, guys, unless I just hit like a brick wall at the boss and I just cannot take him. Mutagenic Ichor. Vile Eater, the Regurgitator's barfing everywhere. He's aptly named. I love the radius of that curse. It just flashes everything. See ya, DJ. Thanks for joining us tonight, man. Yeah, me too. I suffer for the people. It's locked? What do I need to do? Oh wow, I never finished that quest. I do need to do that as well. Oh man. We are snared. That made me jump a little bit. I was trying to curse that. That's Kyle. I thought he was a bad guy. I remember this. I never understood this thing. So twice I have freed this guy and not noticed anything happen for it. So I'll just attack him this time. See what this does. Crafting reagent. Like when I freed him and I read all his text, it made it sound like he was gonna help me out, but did not happen. Flesh warped contraption for us. Oh, I see a star. I think we're fighting that boss. Rudalgar, the flesh collector. He was willing to beat on Fred the whole time, that's fine with me. Let's see if that door will open now. It's probably something that'll show up in the expansion, like there's that witch in the base. Yep. I actually talked about her the other day when I noticed that. I was like, oh hey! She was in the vanilla game, and now she's in the expansion area. Neat. That's nice. Alright, there's a portal to I don't even think I clicked on that. Obviously the game thinks I did. Okay, good. I was gonna say, there's a portal to town if we need it. Stop crying, creepy women. I already burned the room. Here we go, gang. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. Yo. Turtle shell and fiend flesh. I had like 15,000 points in emergency shields throw up, and he destroyed those and killed me. He did like 30,000 damage to my maxed out resistances in like 3 seconds. Wow, there's the final boss for you. Okay. Let me resummon the whole family here. Just selling a few items. I need to do one more 7 before I go in there. Get Shrek'd, mate. Yeah. Well, he did like a mortar, and then he did these like this fan of these yo-yo projectiles. They went out and came back, so I got hit like 4 times. But I was just like chunk, dead. And all my passive emergency buttons went off and did not enough. Ew, tooth door. Alright, there's the mortars. Some random. Oh man, he summoned charging guys? No! Do not want charging guys, do not want. Snared briefly. Yo, is these just some of these non-stop, or is there a set amount? Colossuses? Colossi? Colossi? I'm not even hitting the boss right now. I'm just trying to hack down all this crap. No, I ran right through it. Ah, he didn't do anything for like 2 minutes. And then he did that when I had to kite to his half of the room. The chances of Muckluk playing this game on hardcore are dwindling even further from what they already were. Grant just resub, but I didn't see that. I don't see a notification for that. Last notification I have is Kemmergod Prime sub 2 hours ago. What the hell? Jesus, that's a lot of ads. Yeah, that was an insane amount. Alright. I got the whole family back up. I got all my auras turned back on. My emergency thing should be cooled down by now. Those doors continue to gross me out. Alright, let's try this. Can I hit him from... Oh, mortar. Okay, we dodged the mortar, we dodged the mortar. Hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss. Okay, boss is at half. Alright, we gotta kill... Alright, back up, pets. We gotta clear the minions. We gotta clear this shit. It's building up too much. Come on. DPS the Colossi! Switch targets! Okay, back on boss. Burn boss, burn boss, burn boss. More dots, more dots. More dots, more dots. Mini ads, right side. Oh, Jesus. Being on the freaking subway. Get off of me, dude. I think he's got another phase. This isn't my final form! I don't... The pets are targeting, but I can't see a hit point bar yet. Are they actually doing damage? No, they weren't. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow. I think the ads might have stopped, though. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's summoning ether storms. Those are untargetable, unkillable, just wandering FE. Ah! Geysers! Oh my. No, the ads are coming back. No more. Comets! Yo, it's saying F you from the ground up and F you from the air down. And wandering FU clouds. Just used a potion. We lost 3, resummon. We just lost 1 more. We're at 9 total. Oh, he summoned a champion type unit. Did we beat him? No, we beat phase 2. Now he's freaking Tyrael Archangel. Dodge that, buddy. Ah! Ah! What the shit? Ah! Don't move, don't move, don't move. Clench your cheeks. Oh my god. Resummon. We just lost 6. We lost someone, I don't know who. We just resummon everyone. Just hit all the buttons so we can deal with the mana loss. Oh. Resummon Bloodlust, recast the curse, recast the vile eruption, seal of the contagion. Cast the curse. Down to 5 skeletons. The main summons are still up. Reapply the debuffs. There's the acid. Oh my god. Permanent clenched cheeks. Summon the skeletons. Back up to 8 of 10. My hand is shaking a little bit. My gosh. You had a lot of nerve dropping only 3 items after that much stress, friend. I say friend, like a mad Canadian. That's your guy, friend. That's your friend, buddy. My hand is shaking. Oh my gosh. Freaking Grim Dawn has never done that to me. My heart rate is way too high for this freaking action RPG. Ah! I can snippy my sub. Throw dots of many wells. It's 50 could be mice. That's a proper D3 boss. D3 boss third joke. Oh my gosh. Honey, why can't you fall asleep? I just fought Thale in my cell. I'm wide awake. I didn't mean to click that door. Go back, go back, go back. Yeah. Let me go turn this in. I've got a few other oddball quests here to do tomorrow, and then some Crucible. Crown Hill. No, not Crown Hill. Derp, Steel Cap District. Hurdy flirty. The third Crucible. Dude, I haven't even started the Gladiator Crucible. I'm still... Like, I've unlocked it, but I was still trying to finish the Challenger one. Boom.
With the demise of this beast,
Ugh.
can't afford to
Achievement, Savior of Malmouth. Complete the Ashes of Malmouth on ultimate difficulty. Oh, there's a quest. I think this is the one to... Wait. Oh. She's like, oh, go save the women. Yeah, they're all getting wrecked. Okay. That was quite an ending. Alright, as always, thank you all for joining me this fine evening. Happy Friday to you. I stream every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the weekend, I often do bonus streams after lunch at unknown times. Hit that follow button if you want a notification when I start streaming then. You can subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime. And I still have 2 more codes to give away, Saturday and Sunday. If you are interested in those, be sure to join us. And at the end of every stream, I always raid somebody else. So if you choose to stay in the chat for another minute, we'll bounce over somebody else. Maybe we'll like them, or maybe we won't. Find out. So y'all have a good night, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.